Where do we really live? This question encompasses so much and is sometimes difficult to delve into, but we will focus on all the information we have obtained after all these years, which are not so many, but it seems that millennia have passed, and the answer we got does not fit at all to the official version of our world or our known environment. We live under a great dividing dome on a static Earth where the skies are simulated and the waters above and below are still beheld by our eyes. We are surrounded by other continents, and other civilizations also await our awakening. For within the awakening of humanity lie the dreams of the most remote places. And every feeling and dream is so important, because every heartbeat within the walled lands means we still have the opportunity to end the colonizers' plan who stained our lands and tainted their oceans with innocent blood. Modern science will try to discredit the importance of every soul that takes on a physical body there, and will continue to attempt to convey that we are merely a distant point in the vast universe they have created. The information I obtained came from Helen, a woman who claimed to have come from outside the Earth, so one might imagine that this is another story of an alleged extraterrestrial being from a distant planet. But this was not going to be the case, because although we can consider Helen as an extraterrestrial being coming from outside the Earth, it does not apply to the same case of the travels of other distant spheres that tell the stories about these UFOs that visit us.
YouTube channel Nos Confunden.
Besides revealing that those spheres seen in the skies seem to be part of a great simulation of the colonizers as a use of another means of manipulation, Helen's story was different from all the previous ones told because she claimed to be human, and then how could it be possible for a human being to come from lands outside the known lands itself? Everything changed when she told me that across the known Antarctica, other continents and worlds existed behind, as well as other advanced civilizations. As time went by, this story began to strengthen more and more, with direct contact and conversations, documents and maps that simply made us go deeper and deeper to piece together this puzzle. The story told about her father William in my first book on the navigator who crossed the ice walls brings us closer to this whole story of how so much information was obtained about the ancestors, the Anakim giants, and other civilizations that also helped bring this story to light.
YouTube channel Nos Confunden.
Helen would then continue to tell her experience until today, that she has gone out in search of knowledge and to establish contact with all the existing possible races in this great dome, so that in the near future we can all unite against the custodial Anunnaki parasites. I welcome you again to the TERRA-INFINITA, and we will place ourselves in the center, not only in the geographical center but in the center of all creation, because the human being was born precisely to fight against the colonizers that stain every world with their dark plans, as well as we were born to guard the secret and the sacred that is found within the celestial lands, which is the source from where our souls come from and where we will go when we leave this physical plane. In this book, we will analyze the map that made us question everything we have known so far. It makes us reflect on our life, our past, and everything that may come. Join me on this great journey that will be a before and after, in the vision you have of the environment that surrounds us.
YouTube channel Nos Confunden.
So, to know what living is means to die every minute to the things one has acquired, the inward pleasures, the inward pains, not in the process of time, but to die as it arises. Then you will find, if you have gone that far, that death is as life. Then living is not separate from dying, and that gives an extraordinary sense of beauty.
My appetite, don't leave me here.